Hello, my name is Diana Erdody. I'm with Realty One Group in Corona, and I service Orange County, Inland Empire, San Bernardino, and Los Angeles counties. I'm going to do a video today about the transaction timeline. Many buyers and sellers are confused about the buying and selling process, especially the timelines and the deadlines. Today, I would like to go over the things that the seller will experience during the escrow process. Number one, receiving and reviewing offers. The seller has 3 days to respond to the offer. The 3 days start the day after the buyer signs the offer. After the 3 days, if the seller has not responded in any way, the offer is deemed expired. At this point, the buyer may choose to stay in the game if they're highly motivated, or simply let the house go. The seller has 3 options when responding to an offer. He can either refuse, he can accept the offer exactly as it is, or counteroffer with a different term or different terms. Number 2, after accepting the offer, the seller has 7 days to give the buyer all the disclosures for the buyer to review. This includes natural hazard disclosures, the real estate agent's visual inspection, the seller's property questionnaire, the preliminary title report, and the regulations of the HOA for which the seller is obligated to pay for. Also, the earthquake disclosure and the lead-based paint if the home has been built before 1978. Number 3, before day 17, the buyer should have done his due diligence, which includes reviewing all the disclosures provided by the seller, and also perform an inspection if he chooses to. After the inspection is completed, the buyer may do a request for repairs. As a seller, you may choose to do all, some, or none of the repairs. Your agent will negotiate in your behalf at this point by drafting a response to requests for repairs. Number 4, also before day 17, the buyer's lending bank should have an appraisal done to determine how much the home is worth. Number 5, once these items are in place, the buyer should send the seller a removal of inspection and appraisal contingency. At this point, the buyer is moving to the stage of obtaining a loan. Number 6, by the day number 21, the buyer should have secured the loan and proceed to removing the loan contingency. Once the buyer removes the loan contingency, their deposit is non-refundable. If the buyer has not been able to secure a loan from the bank before day 21, he may cancel the purchase. Number 7, after the buyer removed the loan contingency, he moves into having his loan go through the underwriting process. Number 8, in some cases, the loan process of the buyer may take longer than anticipated. In that case, the buyer's agent may request an extension of escrow. Number 9, if the seller agreed to do certain repairs that the buyer requested, the seller needs to show evidence of those repairs being done prior to the close of escrow. Number 10, after the buyer obtained the loan, the funds are then deposited into escrow. Escrow then distributes the funds to all the parties involved in the process: buyer, seller, bank, and agents. Number 11, recording is the last step. The title transfer from the seller to the buyer, and that is the closing of the transaction. This is a general guideline for what a seller may encounter during the escrow process. This can change, things can go wrong. Process may be longer than 30 days, and it usually is. But that's about what you can expect during that process. Next time I will do a video on what the buyer will experience during this escrow process, and I hope to see you there. Bye.